Ace at the South Top Dawg, DJ Ace, man.
Big Squad! I'm the real DJ Ace!
Common opinion leads us to believe that we are familiar with the job description of a DJ. He plays recorded music. Holding on to the current conception of the disc jockey has led many amateurs to get left behind, as access to technology allows more and more people to fondle the idea of being a self-proclaimed DJ. The truth is that quality DJs have become very few and far apart. Join us as Onediamondfilms teams up with South Top Dawg, the official DJ to internationally known Waka Flocka Flame, and fittingly dubbed the Energy God by Onediamondfilms for turning up like no other of his time. Letting the perfect combination of solid foundation and innovative performance take the lead, he redefined quality and set the bar for the new era disc jockey as he chose, believed, and became the real DJ Ace.
I'm like an outlet for the trap. You know what I mean? For the people in the trap, for the people in the hood who be doing their thing and they start rapping and start doing beats and like, man, I'm gonna start this rap shit. They come to me first. DJ Ace is the South Top Dawg, DJ Ace, man. Born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. Born on the east side of Atlanta, living on the south side of Atlanta. Currently right now the DJ for Waka Flocka. Used to be the DJ for Gucci, used to be the road manager, DJ and everything for Gucci. I've been with OJ, you know what I mean? Now currently rocking out my boy Walt, man. Worldwide, coast to coast, man. Continent to continent, you know what I'm talking about?
What's the different dynamic to now working with Waka Flocka?
Oh, different dynamic work with Waka, man. Waka more energetic. Waka is like the new brand of the crumpness for the music, man. It's like you had your Lil Jon, you had Pastor Troy. Now you got Waka Flocka, man. It's like it's a whole new era, man. Whole demeanor. It's like, you know, me being on stage with Gucci and OJ, you know, it's real laid back. You can just swag. Being on stage with Waka, man, you gotta go in, man. You gotta do backwards flips, man. You know what I mean? It's like a circus on stage, it's like a hip hop circus, man. When I first got with Waka, I wasn't as energetic as I was. I turned up. I always turned up in the clubs. I always turned up when I'm DJing. But it's like a whole new persona about it, you know what I mean? Now that I'm with Waka, I've been with Waka before. I've been with Waka now about 3 years now. The first year I got with him, it was like more of a fill out. Now it's like crazy. It's like, man, he got me jumping on speakers and doing back flips, hanging from light bulbs and shit. My thing is going with the music, going with the flow, man, making the crowd scream back at me. I'm yelling at the crowd, they screaming back at me. All that comes with the flow of the music, man. It's like, he just has turned, it's his music. So as him being just as turned, it's his music, that make me turn up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I always do. I mean, all the way down, not even from them. I'm talking about like, Alley Boy the Don. I'm the first one in history to even do a mixtape on Alley Boy. Alley Boy came to me when he was just, you know, in the hood, just like Gucci was. Hey man, I want to do a mixtape with you. It's a lot of artists out there like that. Pastor Troy, I mean, I did Pastor Troy when he came out with No More Playing GA. I've been rocking out with independent artists before they break. It's like, I'm from the hood, I'm from the street, I'm from the trap. My brother a trap nigga. You know what I mean? A lot of my homeboys are trappers. You know what I'm saying? Live in the trap. And I always been, I'm the only one that, you know what I mean, didn't just stay in the trap or sleep in the trap. I rock with them and I smoke with them, but you know, I'm the only one that went and started DJing and, you know, found an outlet for myself. So, like, with that being said, I'm like an outlet for the trap. Well, I was always a boss, man. In the midst of football season, I was in high school. I was ranked in the county, ranked in the country. So I was a quarterback starting in the 8th and 9th grade on varsity at quarterback. So, you know, that being said, I was always a boss in doing what I do. Shout out to my little cousin, he doing 3 life plus 25. I got locked up in the 12th grade and you know, that messed up the scholarship plans and, you know, and all that, but it didn't stop with the DJing, you know what I mean? The DJing is like, it took off more than anything. I mean, as I'm being locked up, I got out. I saw one of those scholarship thing going on, so I just started to take DJing a little more serious. You know, that later on in life, I had to have something to fall back on. I wasn't expecting it to go as big as it went. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, as far as me being a boss in football and quarterback, I just put that into the DJ perspective, man, and kept going. You feel me?
Did you always know that this potential would lead you to where you are today?
No, never even thought 2 seconds about it. I mean, I always knew I would keep going. You know what I'm saying? I always knew wasn't nothing gonna stop me because I did everything myself. Like I say, I was Gucci's manager and DJ. I did his bookings of his flights. I did his show bookings. I drove him to the show. I drove him to and from. I did the DJ and everything. So, you know, I mean, like I said, I always been a boss in the 8th, 9th grade. I always been a leader. Not even a boss. I always been a leader. So, like I said, a lot of DJs, man, that I know I was gonna be here. Never in one bit did I know I would be traveling my world and seeing different continents, man, and seeing this side of the globe and this side. I always knew I would be straight as a DJ, but I never knew how big I would get. I didn't know Waka. I never heard of Waka. I never heard of OJ. It was me and Gucci. The different artists I done dealt with, I never knew I was gonna be dealing with them artists. But music has always been a passion for me because I've been around it all my life. And as I, you know, as the times go, as days went on, I'm getting phone calls. Hey, man, you be turned up as a DJ. You different. Well, I was different because I was like, man, how can I be the rapper and the DJ? So I just put both of them in one, man, and I ended up making my own lane as being a DJ that performs. I wanted my own lane, and my own lane was, how can I be the one that play the same song that them two DJs played? But I make it sound better than what them two DJs play. You know what I'm saying? Thing to me is when that artist leaves the stage and go in the crowd, what is there to look at on stage? All you looking at is a DJ with headphones on and music. You know what I'm saying? When Waka leaves the stage, I want them folk to be like, oh shit, let me get my camera phone out, the DJ going in. That's just me. It's like I ain't a boring person. And I hate to see boring DJs. I don't feel like I can never give too much energy. You know what I'm saying? I always feel I can't, it's never enough energy. It's like, okay, it's cool, but the crowd raised their hand, but it's never enough for me. I'm never satisfied. And it's never a point where I feel like, well, am I giving too much energy for the artist? With Waka, it's like every song, no matter what it is, you going crazy. The thing with me is like, Waka going crazy too. So if he going crazy, I can't be sitting there swagging. With Waka, it's never a point where who's more turned up or who's more crunk. You know, both of us crunk. We even got a drummer that's more turned up than us. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't care if I'm tired. We can be on the road. We can be on the road for 15 hours. Riding on the tour bus, 15 hours. I can be knocked out. But when it's time for me to put that laptop up and flip that laptop and hit that brick squad, hit that squad, hit them gunshots, hit them sound effects, it turns my whole vibe around. Like, you would never see that I would just sleep 30 seconds ago. You know what I'm saying? Would
you say that you're a successful person?
Oh, yeah, I'm a successful person. I got 2 little girls, man. I got 2 little girls. I got a 4-year-old and a 9-year-old. My 9-year-old been living 9 years right now and don't want for nothing. My 4-year-old been living 4 years and don't want for nothing. Feel me? I got cars for days. I got houses for days. I got jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Successful? Shh. Man, I feel like I'm beyond successful right now. I feel like I'm sitting back like Gucci said, sitting back sipping coffee with my feet up. You feel me? I mean, I'm good right now, man. I mean, I'm out touring the world with Waka. I'm talking about literally the world, not state to state. I'm literally touring the world with Waka. Got more tours coming up. I mean, I got mixtapes for days. Working on an album. So when you ask me, am I successful? Shit, my bank account good. I've been knowing Gucci since I was in like the 5th, 6th grade. Gucci know the first girl that took my virginity. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, straight up, that's how close it is. The thing with Waka, I've been with Waka all 3-4 years. I did Waka's first 4 mixtapes. Waka came to me when I did Alley Boy the Don mixtape. And he was like, hey, Ace, man, I like what you're doing, man. I want you to do my first mixtape. So I've been with both of them. since day one. I still remember when Gucci called my phone one day when I booked him his first show for $2,000, and the next day he was like, I want you to be my manager. And I want you to be my DJ. And I want you to be my road manager. I'm like, God damn, I don't even know what the hell going on. And I remember when Waka came to me, and Waka, I went in the office and he was like, I want you to be my DJ. I want you to do my first mixtape. I don't take sides on that, and Waka don't allow me to take sides, or he don't say, hey, you need to be over here, or hey man, and Gucci don't call my phone like, hey man, what you gonna do? Don't never be none of that. Neither one of them put me in the middle of it, and I like that. I'm a grown man. Waka's a grown man, Gucci's a grown man. In my opinion, you can't never have two #1 bosses. A successful entrepreneur, man. Somebody, the DJ Ace that a lot of kids, a lot of people can look up to. That's what I became. I go to different countries and different states and different cities, and it shocks me sometimes. Somebody come up to me and be like, damn, Ace, man, I admire you, man. I appreciate what you did for the industry. They say I've opened up a lot of doors for independent artists. I feel like when an artist go major, cool. Let them keep rolling. I want to find somebody else independent.
Yeah, it's like a relay race.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, you know, when you say me, man, it's like, I know what kind of doors I've opened up.
The real DJ Ace is a stellar example of what it really means to be true to you. Always stay focused and remember to choose, believe, and become greatness. I'm Christine H. from One Diamond Films. Join us at GetOneDiamond.com.
Montreal, I fucking love y'all, man. We come, we fuck shit up, and then we leave. We come, we fuck shit up, and then we leave. We come, we fuck shit up, then we leave. We're having a good time, man. DJ Ace.
Squad. What's happening, man? It's your boy DJ Ace. I'm the real DJ Ace, though. This ain't that bullshit, man. I'm out here in goddamn Montreal, man. I'm out here in Toronto, down to Montreal. You know what I'm talking about? Canada type shit, man. I'm out here with One Diamond, man. #1 diamond. That one right there, that one right there. One Diamond, DJ Ace, South Top Dog, Hood Rich, man. I'm not playing with you boys, man. Coming out here long and strong, man. Brick Squad Monopoly, man. Monopoly it up. You know what Monopoly is? That's nothing but money. The board game. You feel me? Squad.